Welcome back to Activity Quest, the podcast that's packed with stuff to do. In this week's episode, we're heading to Regent Street to check out one of the biggest toy shops in the world, Hamleys. There, we're having a nosy around and finding about some summer activities that they've got planned just for you. My name's Bex, and every week we go up and down the country on the quest for something epic. This week, Adam's visiting a very famous toy store.
So my name's Phil Matthews and I'm the Experience and Entertainment Manager for Hamleys.
We are stood on potentially one of the busiest streets in the world.
Yes.
Outside potentially one of the best shops in the world.
No question.
It is a kid's dream. It's Hamleys. Talk to me about it. You can't miss it. There are big bright red banners and awnings, big black doors. What's inside?
So, Hamleys, our tagline, if you like, is the finest toy shop in the world. It absolutely is. So this is not just a shop, it's an experience. Yeah, the people that I see coming in here every day, I see them, and this is no joke, in the morning, and then I see them at 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock. You know, they've been here all day. And as you say, it is a kid's dream. It's a parent's dream as well. Sometimes. They absolutely love it when they come inside. You know, the parents are as blown away as the children because it's just an experience. You know, it's like a kind of theme park rather than a shop, you know?
So there are, am I right in thinking there are 5 levels?
Yeah, there are 7 floors altogether.
7 floors. Toys on each.
Yes.
I think one of the things that makes Hamleys so exciting is that you've got demonstrators all around. There's a person literally just in the door throwing some kind of foam frisbee.
Yeah, exactly. So we've got a whole team of demonstrators who are there on every single floor. They're showing you the toys. They're letting you play with them. They're letting you get involved with them. You know, throwing our famous planes around. You know, these things have been around for so many years. We've also got a full team of entertainers who are constantly doing shows. They're dancing. They're getting the children involved. I mean, sometimes the dancing we do at the front the crowd is so big we have to take a pause because there's just people who are loving it. The children just get straight up. You know, they're dancing away with them. I mean, it's like nothing else.
I'm glad you mentioned entertainers. We have Hamley Bear right outside right now. There is a throng of people.
Yeah.
Shall we try and maneuver through them? We'll get to the doors, we'll go in, and then why don't you, and this is probably an impossible question, why don't you take me to your favourite part of the store? Where, if you were a kid, would you go?
Hi. How are we? So that is an impossible question because it is all about what you love. Yeah, so you come inside and people are like, where should I go? And I'm like, well, what do you like? What do you like? You know, so straight down these stairs here, we've got Harry Potter at Hamleys, which is hugely popular. Loads and loads of things for, you know, aspiring wizards, witches, all down here. We've also got video games down here as well, where you can play on the consoles. And basically, this is just one small part of the store. Really, it's all about what do you love. You know, the floor we just came from is teddy bears. So that is absolutely all the Hamleys teddy bears, all the classics that you know, new products like, you know, there's Jellycat, there's all sorts of great things up there. And then as you go up through the store, there's a floor for any interest.
I have a feeling when I've been here in the past, I seem to remember being on a floor with some drones.
Yes.
Being flown around.
Yes, that is one of my favourites, yes, the drones. And there's lots of characters up there, you know, that's where you're going to find your Spider-Man, and all the new movie characters are all up there as well. Remote control cars, which are amazing. I mean, the technology in these things now is just incredible.
And we've come a long way from things that perhaps parents might recognise, like Scalextrics.
That is there on the 4th floor.
Is it?
Yeah. Which is also what I love because, you know, Hamleys is a very old store. We're 264 years old this year. So there's a huge amount of history, and you will get generations of families coming in. You know, someone will say, oh, I'm here with my granddaughter. I used to come here as a little girl, you know? And that kind of, some of those classic toys, they're still here. They're still around, you know? Things that we sold many years ago, they're still here and they're still selling. So here we've got Barbie, LOL, we've got dressing up, we've got all these things here. And we've got lots of different, interactive things to do. We've got over here a throne for the LOL surprise, which is just a brilliant photo opportunity, which people love. See the street gliders here, our demonstrators showing off, zipping up and down on the street gliders.
So that's someone on basically, are they roller skates? What are they? Like heely sort of?
They're sort of like a combination, so you literally look like you're floating along. It's brilliant.
And you've also got a couple of other things in the store, like, I think it's on this level, Build-A-Bear?
Yes, we do have Build-A-Bear.
Big queue for Build-A-Bear.
Yes.
Lots of people very excited.
Yes. Very
Somebody
popular.
sitting on a chair, stitching up the back of one.
Absolutely. So this is all about making your bear, making that experience magical. So you're picking what sort of bear that you want, and then getting it stuffed, getting all that put in. You can put in sounds, you can put in the heart of the bear, and this wonderful little ceremony for it all. And then you can see here, you can get every single type of accessory that you could possibly imagine. So, these bears, they're dressed better than I am pretty much. They've got every accessory, they've got their own bags, they've got everything, So this is a really, really special thing that people love in the store.
Also on the Build-A-Bear level, over on the opposite side, you have, I guess it's some kind of display for summer called Game On.
Yeah.
What's all that about?
So this is one of our, what we call our seasonal activations. So this is my team, the entertainment team, are constantly doing shows, they're doing activities, and for summer, it's all about Game On, right? So obviously there's lots of sports going on at the minute. There's the football, Wimbledon, the Olympics coming up. So we thought it'd be great to do a summer of just physical activities, fun sports, just putting a twist on the whole of gaming, and also games that are not physical, such as board games, video games. So we want to do lots of different activities that people can partake in, the children can get involved in, and they absolutely love it. They get themselves a little medal, they get their name on the leaderboard, and I think it's just so special for the children. I saw, we did a Scale X-Trix activation the other day, and the children beat our racer character. And they were just so happy that they beat the racer. It was just an amazing moment.
So this is happening all summer. What kind of other things might people expect if they're going to come in the store and they're going to visit Hamleys during their summer holidays, perhaps? Perhaps they're in London, they may be seeing a show, maybe they're seeing Taylor Swift, and they're getting their nails done and then they're coming here. What kind of other things might they see this summer?
Yeah, so it's all about you taking part. So this is all about games for this summer. So it's about you playing the games, beating the Games Master. We've got a Games Master character here on the third floor who comes along. You've got to beat the Games Master, train up to be one yourself. It's about you seeing some great shows. So we've got the Symphony of Silly Sports, which happens at the front, which is one of those shows you've seen, which is just huge crowds of people watching our entertainers. We've got the Hamleys Quiz, where you can do lots of physical challenges with Hamley Bear. So Hamley Bear can challenge you to a limbo competition or maybe a dance-off,
right? Things
like that. So we've got, that's not even scratching the surface of the stuff that we've got here to do, because as we always say, this is a destination. It's not just a shop. So we want you to come and we want you to spend as long as you want here. We want you to have things to do constantly throughout. And obviously we've got our amazing demonstrators as well. So there's just so much for the children to do. You can see as we're talking now, there's just children running
between our legs,
left, right, and centre because there's so much to do.
So we're obviously right now at the flagship, I guess, Hamleys store here in London, here on Regent Street. There are other Hamleys stores though in London.
There are.
And they're all doing this?
Yeah, so everyone's doing different activities, to bring into the Game On theme. For example, our Westfield store, there's loads of activities going on there as well, which is another big store you can visit. But we've got Hamleys stops all over the place, so do pop in because they've all got demonstrators, they've all got things going on. And across the world as well, across the globe there's Hamleys stores. So wherever you are, you're not too far away from a Hamleys these days.
When do you close?
Not for a long time, so you're okay.
Great, I'm going to go and have some fun.
Yeah.
I'll see you later.
Thanks, Adam, and you can find out more about Hamleys by searching for Hamleys and check out the summer full of activities they've got going on at stores across the city. That's all we've got for you this week. I'm Bex, and this has been a podcast from the UK's children's radio station, Fun Kids. Listen to me on your DAB digital radio, online, on the free Fun Kids mobile app, and on your smart speaker. Just say, play Fun Kids every weekday from 4 p.m. See you soon.